Okay, so I would like to try to convince the king to give us one more chance. Nat 20! Nice. But before you can get that nat 20, tell me exactly what you say to convince the king. I don't know. I try to convince him with words. I got a nat 20. Sorry, if you can't say what you say, then it just won't work. I hear about stuff like this happening at tables all the time, but let's just imagine for a second if the situation were ever so slightly different. Yeah, I want to try to lift up the portcullis. Nat 20! All right, nice roll, but before we say whether it succeeds or fails, follow me. Uh, okay. All right, so this is 315 pounds. I need you to come lift this up. What? Why? I can't do that. Sorry, if you can't show me how you would actually lift it up, you can't get that nat 20 strength check. Yeah, doesn't really make sense, does it? One of the main reasons that we play these games is to escape, is to live in a different world, not to be able to do what we can already do. If we could already do it, why would we be playing a game to do it? Now, I understand why GMs want their players to be able to verbalize exactly what their characters do because it leads to more intense roleplay. But if your attempts to incentivize more intense roleplay make the game less fun for your players, then that's a problem. You can encourage your players to narrate what their characters do without demanding it, and without threatening to punish your players by taking away their cool abilities if they can't exactly say what it is their characters do. Your job as a GM is to help your players out a little bit, is to help them realize exactly what it is that they have in their head. They have this idea, but they don't know how to get from point A to point Z. You are there to help them along the way, to give them ideas, sometimes even to fill in the gaps if your player doesn't know exactly what they would say to convince the king. Maybe you can help provide some suggestions. You know, like it's a collaborative storytelling game or something.